Sights here. I gotta go back to the other side. I can hunt that anytime I want, but boy, that thing's pretty clean. The hardest coin to detect in that yard was the oldest one I found. It wasn't ultra deep, but I can't believe that yard was that clean. I didn't hunt it that thorough, but not much on it. This house here in the yard I'm in now is built 15 years later, but I found 3 silver dimes only in this yard, and they all 1964s with 3 different machines. This old Deus too ain't never been in this yard. We're gonna try it here, see what happens. Where I found one of them silver dimes, that's been 6-7 years ago, I guess, or maybe more than that. I got one right here reading 89, 88. Pretty blurry signal though. Hear that? That might be a bolt. Sounds pretty good right there though. We're gonna dig this right here. This pin pointer going off down in there, right in there. Straight down on the edge there. Now this detector's not lighting this coming up right here, boys, okay? But it's detecting it, it's giving ID, okay? I ain't gonna tell you what it is yet. I just know I've been in this area with a lot of models of detectors. You see that hedgerow there, so I've come down through here a whole lot. This is one of the sites I actually use to evaluate detectors. I still ain't got that out there. See what we got here. Okay, I got a bent nail there. Now, deep high conductor is what I located this with, but I listened to it in the fast program, okay? You see that right there. Let's re-sweep here to make sure we're not getting food. Uh-oh, look at there. Oh, it's a washer. How about that? Look at there, copper washer. Huh. Well, this nail was in there, but now it seemed like it was off to the side over here. But that machine didn't like that thing right there too good. This nail must have been bothering it, okay? But still, I dug this find out here, a high conductor, okay? You see what I'm talking about, boys? That means something, because I know I've come down through here a bunch. It ain't too far from here. I dug a 64 Rosie. We're going to do a detector comparison here. The Equinox 800 and a Deus 2. Now, in front of this video you're going to see here, I'm going to show you what happened to me yesterday in the wild in a site. First time in there with a Deus 2, 11-inch call, beside a hedgerow that I had swept. Now, I'm going in this site. The house was built in 1949, and I've only ever done select digging, meaning I'm digging high conductors. You know, when a BLF machine tells me high conductor, I dig it. Okay, I've actually got the very same 2 targets recovered yesterday. You'll see them in the video. A copper washer and this nail right here, okay? Now, in this test here, I've got this nail elevated just a Mountain Dew bottle cap above that washer. What I'm trying to figure out is why didn't I see that target previously using some other detectors? Now, I know I had the Equinox in there, okay? So, I'm going to remove this nail right here. And we're going to sweep this Equinox and this Deus 2 over this copper washer, solo copper washer, okay? And let you see the ID on it. 25, 25 in part 1, 25 part 2, 25 field 1, 25 in field 2. Okay, we're going to fire up this Deus, and we're only going to look at Deus 2, 11-inch coil. We're only going to look at deep high conductor and fast, because I looked at this target yesterday in those two modes. Okay, fast program. Now I've got auto scan on. And frequency shift is at 3. $92, okay, that's fast. Deep high conductor. 89, okay, and that's pretty close to, I seen an 88 in the machine, 89 I believe yesterday when I dug it, okay. So I'm gonna turn off this Deus 2. Now I can't recreate the scene, okay, but we're gonna just see how these two detectors here behave on this scenario right here, because I see a big difference, okay. And I'll let you look at it and you draw your own conclusions. Okay. Park 1. That's speed 6, F20. F20 is going to be using all these tests. And I'm going to leave the machine in speed 6. Now, you've seen the idea of that copper washer setting solo. Okay, now watch this. You see that idea in that window? 1920. Now remember what it read when it was setting solo. It was reading 25. Okay, part 2. $17. Field 1. 1920 and field 2. Looks like a 17, okay? Now, I'm sweeping, that target I dug yesterday, I'm sweeping about 2 to 3 inches above that thing right there, okay? I'm going to turn on this Deus 2. Now, I may change the tones in these programs just a little bit, real quick. We're only going to look at fast. Deep high conductor. All right, that's 3 tones. Deep high conductor, okay? And this is a reactivity of 2. You see that idea in that window right there? Let me see if I can blow that up. Look at that. Now, the iron volume's on this machine, 89 in the window, okay? So I'm getting more or less true ID on that copper washer with that old horseshoe bent nail down there, okay? Now, here's the fast program. And I'm going to get out of pitch tones. I'll just go to 4 tones. Okay, and I'm going to go down here. 2.5 reactivity. That's what I was using, listened to it yesterday at. $86, okay? $86, $87. I'm sweeping pretty high above that right now. I'm still getting an 85, 86, okay? So you see the difference. So that may be why I've spotted that thing with this detector, okay? See, I'm not saying the Equinox didn't hear that washer when I was in there the first time. What I'm saying is it never gave me high conductive, signature to dig it. And just doing this little comparison here, it's easy to see how that could happen, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video.